warm weather with Nate Larson.
All right, Nate, I got to admit to you, I lied a little bit. I did see the rain totals this morning because the Taco Bell parking lot this afternoon was completely flooded. It was like a river in there. I couldn't even.
Yeah, driving on the interstate, we had some areas where rain was impacting some of the drive earlier down this morning. It was nice to see some of the rain, enough rain in southern Utah to kind of ruin the car wash. Not a lot reporting in lower Washington County. Black Desert Sky Camera again showing kind of a snapshot of some of the clouds still lingering across the southern end of the state. We've got more storminess across eastern portions of the state as our storms continuing to push out of the Great Basin. Brandon Bates, though, in the North Salt Lake Centerville area, capturing some of the sites earlier today with clouds and moisture moving up over our mountaintops. Nice to see the contrast of all the green on the hillside. Again, 1.1 inches of precipitation reported in Centerville, the East Bench in Layton, just a lot of moisture out there. We've seen some clearing, though. It's a chilly afternoon. We're in the low 50s right now. This is Utah Lake. Yeah, on a Saturday, on a warm day, that would be a very active scene, but it's pretty quiet right now as you see just how much cooler we are from this time yesterday. But notice the warmer temperatures as well. We're starting to already rebound across areas of Nevada as our storm continues to push east. So a good 15 to 20 degrees colder than this time yesterday, almost 25 in Moab. That puts us at 53. Good afternoon. Still some rain, even a few thunderstorms across the southeast portion of the state. Evanston's at 43, 50 in Cache Valley, low 50s for the Wasatch Front, upper 60s in St. George. All of us much colder than average, about 15 degrees cooler than normal today. Finally back to average highs by midweek for Salt Lake City. Monday's still chilly, though, just 56 tomorrow. Northwest flow staying in place. So it's going to be a minute before we're back to normal highs, but then we're above average. Should be a nice rest of the week. High pressure is kind of the name of the game after tomorrow. We do have a little bit of moisture that hangs on for Monday. So precipitation potential showing mainly over the mountain areas of the state. Another weak disturbance moving through the northwest flow tomorrow will generate that small chance. Even for the Wasatch Front, we're going to hang on to a slight chance of a shower. Futurecast kind of walking us through the overall timing, trying to mimic what we're seeing out there with some of the radar returns. We do have some of those storms across the southeast portion, as we mentioned. A little bit of light moisture still over the mountain areas. Northwest flow is still in place. Here comes that next week disturbance. It moves in mainly late tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. We'll see a small threat of a few showers. You can see that around 1 o'clock on Monday. And then following that, high pressure is mainly going to dry us out. Could see a few sneaky storms pass to the north of us, generate a little bit of cloud cover into overnight hours on Tuesday. But generally, we're going to be warmer and drier for the next several days following, as I mentioned, tomorrow. So taking a look at what we're expecting tonight for overnight lows. Mentioned some of the freezing conditions with the cold air that's in place. So southwest valleys, some of the central valleys, the Uinta Basin included in that, Cache Valley, some of Box Elder as well, eastern portion of the valley. Temperatures could be down to as low as 26 degrees tonight. So freeze warning goes in effect at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock tonight through 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. You probably, at least in the central portion, southwest portion of the state, want to cover it up again Monday night into Tuesday. We're going to be close to similar temperatures. For Salt Lake, we'll be in the low 40s. For the Wasatch Front, not really worried about that. As far as overnight lows go, should be right near 34, 33 for Cedar City, 31 in Beaver, 46 in Moab. St. George, a high of 78 on your Monday, 86 on Tuesday. Mid-90s, in fact, upper 90s by Thursday. Winds are going to be kicking into the weekend, but we will see mostly sunshine continue across areas of southern Utah. For the Wasatch Front, plan on those cooler temperatures as we talked about. A small threat of a shower, mainly tomorrow before noon. Then lots of clear skies take back over. Should be a gorgeous rest of the week. So we're getting those spring roller coasters still happening. This time in May, 59 tomorrow, but up to 80s Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm looking forward to that weather, but the wind's going to pick up into the weekend as well as some storms pass to the north of us.
All right, Nate. I'll take that.
You'll take,
So will the high
Did
school.
you like the rain, though? Did you go and get? I saw your dog. You brought
the dog and my dog.